Olney. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you back. And first thing we want to talk to you about is, can we both fit in Blue Ox?
Absolutely.
Really? Okay.
Absolutely.
I mean, it sounds like you could live in that
You
thing.
could live it if you had to.
It's kind of a small sleeper.
Is it?
It's not a big one like the over-the-road people that literally live in them.
Yeah, that's true. So you told me something, you just showed me a beautiful picture of it, and most of our viewers have probably seen it at the Christmas parade. But you told me something really interesting when you turned the steering wheel.
Yeah, all four tires turn. It's called a twin steer.
That is crazy. That had to have been like a learning curve to...
It pretty much drives like the rest. It drives really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Rick, what's the strangest thing you've ever had to tow?
Oh, well, that's kind of hard to say.
I mean, you've had to pull stuff out of ponds and things like that over the
yeah,
years.
Yeah, just about all kinds of stuff. Last week, I don't know, like Thursday maybe, these semi went into the ditch, he blew a tire, and I can't believe in these van body trailers, they don't secure the load down. It had 30 pieces that were like 1,600 pounds, and they flew out right through the side of the truck. And
oh my
into
God.
the back of the sleeper, their sleeper. A couple of them went on the other side of the road.
Really? In a situation like that, is it that company's responsibility to come secure the load that's spilled out on the highway, or do you guys get involved right away?
Well, we have to get it off the highway.
Yeah.
And then, but they're hauling it down the road that way.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
It's not legal. But
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's normally would be on a flatbed truck where you can put chains and binders. The box on a truck, on a regular, most semis is just a box. It's just protected out of the weather.
They can blow apart, no problem, if you don't have stuff tied
they went right
Yeah.
to the side. And,
Oh, that seems dangerous.
yeah.
Well, you guys risk your lives all the time. We see you helping bystanders on a regular basis. And I just shared, I've called my insurance company for roadside assistance and sat there, and then I say, forget it, I'm just going to call Jimmie's, and you guys are there in a jiffy.
Yep, that's what we try to do. And also we have a lot of, so you could say like service after the wreck.
Right.
People come in and get their car, it's available all the time, 7 days a week at night.
That's awesome.
Help them get the license plate off.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe open the trunk, because it's jammed up. And sometimes the people come out there south that were in the accident. They're a little sore, so.
What is,
You're taking care of people a lot of times on their worst day, Rick.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of like the angels that arrive.
That's one of our other trucks. Yeah, every 6 day, a tow truck driver is killed in the nation.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Every 6 days.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I mean, even with all the lights and everything.
Yeah.
People not paying attention.
It was 9, and it's went up to as much as 6 now, every 6 days.
Oh my gosh. Well, we need everybody to slow down and pay attention.
They're housed in there so they can all take off like a fire truck or something.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it looks like it.
Look at that
Well, you
thing.
guys are an emergency vehicle. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Jimmie's has been around serving the Jackson area for how long?
Since 1959.
Wow.
My dad bought it in 1972.
That's incredible.
We got some 4th generation family working now.
Nice.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I know Blue Ox has its own name. Do you name any of the other trucks?
Not too many.
Not too many?
Not too many, not really.
Maybe we could go out and name them when we
We'd
go
have
for
to-
a ride.
Yeah, we would love to do that.
What is your busiest time of the year?
Well, definitely the winter, but
Yeah.
the summers are busy too. Spring and fall is my only break.
God, I can't believe fall is a break. I would think with all the deer running that you run into a lot of that. Or is it just me?
That's kind of a quick routine hook and go.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
We do a lot of car deer wrecks too.
Yeah.
What's one thing, Rick, you wish everyone knew before they call? Every driver knew before they called you.
Where they were.
Yeah, yeah. How many
no
times
clue.
does someone call and they're like, I don't know, there's a kind of near a White House.
Yeah, well, there's a bridge up ahead of me.
It is kind of interesting to know where you are when you're driving, right?
Yeah,
a
'cause
lot of times.
You don't really pay attention
You're
yourself
not really
a whole
paying
lot,
attention.
which mile marker you're near.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But the phone, where am I at? That's come in handy more than it used to.
Yeah, now you can like pin your location
Yep.
and send it. That's really nice. So tell us a little bit about your family growing this business and staying here in the community. You guys give back so much, but what has our local community meant for you and your family's business?
Well, it's definitely been steady employment. Been plenty of hours. I usually like 65 hours a week.
No kidding.
Yeah, come calm down a little bit more and take a little more vacation than I used to.
Oh, good.
But yeah, it's just ongoing all the time. You don't know when you're going to get called in the middle of the night. Just got to go.
Yeah, and I mean, the day's not really that predictable at all.
Pretty critical on I-94. It's only east-west road, where most cities they can go around it. You're pretty much stuck to Michigan Avenue, and it can't handle the traffic.
Some of the highways are going to get a lot more traffic with some of the closures up near Metro Detroit and the construction. You see a lot of accidents in construction zones, don't you?
Yeah. We did the past 3 or 4 or 5 years they've been going through Jackson.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few. They said you either have a good construction zone or a bad one. I think there's been quite a few wrecks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gnarly up there.
It is.
It's
It
really,
is.
really hard to maneuver.
Well, if you have to make the call, you got to call Ricky Recker at Jimmie's. Rick, thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
More of the show after this. Stay with us.